We create technical tutorials on various programming language. And if you have not subscribed it yet, consider subscribing just like this. Hit the bell icon so that you get notified on new demo videos on programming.
Hey, this is Supreet and welcome back. And I just got a request from one of my colleague and he says, "Can you make more videos on Bootstrap?" I said, "Of course, yes." And we all know Bootstrap is basically used for making responsive for design websites. And well, let's see how we can use CSS class to make responsive designs. So foremost, we have included this bootstrap.css file as a reference. So what we'll try to do is we have a text called hello world and we'll try to give some different effect to this. We'll try to change this text color. For that we have different classes. We'll try to say text hyphen success. Now this will turn your text to green color. So we can have different colors like red. So for that we can write text hyphen danger, and if you look at that, your text turns out to be red in color. So we'll try to apply different effects. So what we'll try to do now is we'll try to have a little background on your text and change the color of your background. So I'll say para tag and write some text inside that. So inside my para tag I'll have a different class. I'll say bg hyphen something. So I'll say bg hyphen success. Now this will produce a green background for your text. Let's see how it looks. This is how it looks. It has a green background on your for your text. You can change that background color also. Or let's say bg hyphen warning. You can see some yellow colored background over here. Let's see if I can change this color to something else. We'll say bg hyphen danger. You can see red color background over here. So you don't have to do anything basically. You just have to call these classes and the effect will be applied to it. So developer life is easy, right? Alright, so now we'll try to use button and apply different effects on that button. I'll have a button and click me as a text written on that button. Look at that. So this is a default button, right? So we'll apply some different styles to that. We'll apply different color to it. I'll say class equals to btn hyphen something. btn represents your button, and I'll say btn hyphen success. If you look at that, button turns out to be green in color. Similarly, we can apply btn hyphen primary. So look at this. You can see the button color change to blue, dark blue. If I say btn hyphen danger, it turns out to be red. Now this is all about colors, right? We'll try to apply some different styles to that. Before that, you can also see some different colors. Some orangish color over here because I said btn hyphen warning. So this is the default style of your button. Let's forget about colors over here. Let's try to apply different effects. All right, so now we can see how to change the size of the button. We can see how to make a button as active or inactive. So we'll try to change this size of the button, and for that we have btn hyphen xs sm. We'll say btn hyphen sm represents small. Now you can see the button turns out to be smaller in size. If I say hyphen lg, it represents large and your button size will be increased. If I say XS, it is extra small. It will decrease your size of the button excessively. So now this is all about size of a button. Now we'll try to see how to make a button as inactive, or in the simpler words we can say disabled. So we have a class called btn, which represents a button hyphen, we can say whether it's disabled or not. We will have to include an attribute called disabled. Let's see how to use that thing. I'll say disabled equals disabled. Let's see what happens. And now look at that. It's non-clickable. Even if you click, there is no effect on that because button is disabled. Maybe we can try to change the style of a button. Maybe I'll say btn hyphen default or something like that. All right, now you can see the clear effect of a disabled button. So these are some of the effects which you can apply to your buttons. Maybe we can see what effects we can apply to table. So now you can see I have a table and there is no real style in that. We'll try to include some style. So for that we have a class called table. We'll include that class equals table hyphen, which represents this is the effect on your table. I'll say table hyphen striped. Now you can see the change. All right, this is how it looks when you say table hyphen striped. Now I'll say table hyphen border. The border gets applied to your table. All right, now you can see that. Now we'll try to see the hover effect on your table. Now when you say hover, table hyphen hover, you can hover over your table and the rows gets highlighted over there as you hover on your table. So that's it, guys. These are few css effects which you can apply to your form elements. And any queries, you can comment me back in the comment section. Thank you.